have something to ask you. Did you know that Hatsune Miku's most viewed song on YouTube is Mesmerizer? This has so many implications for Kasane Teto, and I want to get into as many as I can. So, let's talk about Kasane Teto. You are going to know so much about her by the end of this video. I got into her like a month after her synth released, and before she got super popular, like, I fell in love. She has such an underdog story. She wants to be like Miku. She wants to sing as an idol and a diva, and just, oh my god, my girl fucking made it. Now, to begin, let's start at the humble beginnings. No, not then. Further back. Years ago, on April Fool's Day, a page was created mocking an official Vocaloid release page, and basically announced the release of Teto. But, while I know that there was a song released alongside her release page, I have no idea what the song was called, nor what it sounded like, and I know that she didn't have an Utao voice bank at the time, and it was just a conglomeration of a bunch of adult male voices, as far as I'm to believe. I do know that her first song released with her Utao voice bank was Song of the Eared Robot. One quick song that I do want to mention a little bit more of is Uso no Utahime. While not one of the original songs, it was created very soon after she got a voice bank on April 16th, 2008. And it tells her story of what happened on Nico Video, the people that made her as a lie, designed her, the page, and everything, as well as what happened afterwards. Captioning a quote that seems to be from Teto's creators to us, quote, "Spirit who was born to sing, please give blessing to the puppet who wants to sing," end quote. She was meant to be practically a copy of Miku, like an April Fool's version of her. She was designed to look good next to her, and look good next to her she did. Her creators abandoned her after her debut, but the fans decided that they wanted Teto to stick around. There were some who created art, including fun things like little chimera demon wings and the belt tail. She got more and more popular, and over time got mushed into the Vocaloid community. Quick side note, if you're wondering why I'm calling Teto a Vocaloid, even though she's technically not on the Vocaloid program itself, over the years, Vocaloid is turned into more of an umbrella term for any voice bank, whether that be a synth voice bank or an Utao voice bank. Okay, let me give you guys the pitch. In a world filled with the most popular Vocaloids, mainly being 16-ish-year-old cis characters, what if you could be the 31-year-old femme-presenting chimera under the non-binary umbrella? On Teto's release pages, their gender was listed as chimera, which has led many fans to assume and headcanon that she's mainly femme, but can also go by they, or even he sometimes. Now, pause. If you're not a part of the Vocaloid community, you may not know how flexible these characters are meant to be. Krypton has explained that Miku's voice is there to tell any story. In a lot of ways, she's more of an instrument than a character. For example, sure, the commercial version of her is 16, but does that mean that every other version of her is? No! Thank God! Miku could be a 5-year-old singing about joy or trauma, or she could be a 16-year-old singing about love, or also probably trauma. Or she could be a 30-year-old singing about adventure, or a 70-year-old singing about her lifetime. She's made to tell stories, anything the producer wants to tell, and she was born and popularized through the art and creativity of the people on Nico Nico. Someone who could be anything, for anyone's story to tell. And that same logic applies to practically every voice bank. For God's sakes, they can be aliens and furries and creatures of any kind. Who fucking cares? They're like public OCs that any person can do anything with. So, like, go, have fun, go crazy, go wild, make your own personal Miku and Teto. 14 years ago, a song would come out that would shake internet culture. Triple Baka. A trio of Hatsune Miku, and funnily enough, 2 joke versions of her were used. Kasane Teto, and also Akita Neru. Neru just makes the phone beeping sounds that play along the background of the song. She doesn't have an official voice bank, though she was also made to parody Miku. Anyway, with a fun animated music video that makes Teto look so fucking adorable, the video now has 20 mil... Okay, so a few months back, when I first wrote the script for this video, the views for Triple Baka were at 10 million. Triple Baka has doubled in views in a couple months after being out for 14 years. Holy fuck. I'm making this video to express to all of you that we are in a Teto renaissance, but yeah, that helps my point. I guess I'll be comparing views at the end of the video. This song was one of the few Vocaloid songs that I actually heard as a kid, and rewatching it as an adult was the first thing that sent me into the spiral of, like, loving Teto. It left me wondering who she was, and when I looked her up, the first thing I saw was a song called Teto Territory. Teto Territory was the thing that sparked my love for her into a hyperfixation. In the best way, like, Teto Territory shows her as an underdog, looking up to Miku and wanting to sing like her as a Vocaloid, wanting nothing more than to be a Vocaloid herself. She's determined, saying that she will get to the top, declaring that she's a diva, that she wants to sing for us. She has so many cute quirks. She's embarrassed about her age. She's embarrassed when people call her hair drills, and she sings about how she didn't need 15,000 yen because Utao, the program she originally was on, is free. And these lines always hit me. At first, I know I was a nothing, but now I really want to sing a lot. I'll keep reaching for the top, and someday I'll be a Vocaloid too. Like, is that the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Thank you so much for watching. I have so much more to say about Teto. This is going to end up having to be a 2 or 3 parter. I just have so much more to say about her. this one is more of her beginnings, the things that happened very early on, and then the next section is gonna be like pre-mesmerizer / like the beginning of mesmerizer. So anyway, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!